Today we're talking about AI and how it's now starting to outperform meteorologists. But before we get into that, Venmo has rolled out what it says is one of its most requested features, the ability to manage and settle up shared expenses in groups. The aptly named Groups feature seeks to make it easy for users to figure out how much money each person owes to someone else in the group and then take care of the payments all in one app. Venmo says it's easy for anyone in the group to add expenses and it will automatically figure out the amounts due. The feature is designed to be ongoing, so if you often go to dinner with the same bunch of friends or travel with your family every year, you'll be able to manage expenses within the same group for the long haul. To create a group, go to the Me page, then the Groups tab. The feature will be enabled for some users in the latest version of the Venmo iOS and Android app. It will be available more broadly in the coming weeks. Managing and settling up shared expenses in a single app could spell trouble for other services that only support the former. Casual users of apps like Splitwise, which has more in-depth features like receipt scanning for paid members, and even Facebook Messenger's bill splitting tool, may prefer to handle everything in Venmo instead. A machine learning-based weather prediction program developed by DeepMind researchers called GraphCast can predict weather variables over the span of 10 days in under 1 minute. In a report, scientists highlight that GraphCast has outperformed traditional weather pattern prediction technologies at a 90% verification rate. The AI-powered weather prediction program works by taking in the two most recent states of Earth's weather, which includes the variables from the time of the test and 6 hours prior. Using that data, GraphCast can predict what the state of the weather will be in 6 hours. In practice, AI has already showed its applicability in the real world. The tool predicted the landfall of Hurricane Lee in Long Island 10 days before it happened, while the traditional weather prediction technologies being used by meteorologists at the time lagged behind. Forecasts made by standard weather simulations can take longer because traditionally models have to account for complicated physics and fluid dynamics to make accurate predictions. Not only does the weather prediction algorithm outperform traditional technologies to forecast weather patterns in terms of pace and scale, GraphCast can also predict severe weather events, which includes tropical cyclones and waves of extreme temperatures over regions. And because the algorithm can be retrained with recent data, scientists believe that the tool will only get better at predicting oscillations and weather patterns that coincide with grander changes that align with climate change. Soon, GraphCast, or at least the basis of the AI algorithm that powers its predictions, might pop up into more mainstream services. According to Wired, Google might be exploring how to integrate GraphCast into its products. The call for better storm modeling has already paved a path for supercomputers in the space. The NOAA, National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, says it has been working to develop models that will provide more accurate readings on when severe weather events might occur and, importantly, the intensity forecasts for hurricanes. Thanks for listening to the show. Make sure to rate, review, and subscribe on Apple Podcasts. Today's show featured journalism by Engadget contributors Chris Holt and Malak Saleh and was produced by Spoken Layer. I'm Imran Sheikh, and we'll talk more tomorrow.
Spoken Layer.